can't hear you.
Woo. Do do do.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you at all. Let me see. Make sure my volume up here.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I hear you, but you're
Mike.
real low.
Mike. Yeah, my mic is on. It might be your
You got
device. You ain't got it hooked up to this.
headset in or something?
No, sir. I don't do that. I put nothing in these ears. I put nothing in
Man,
these ears. Yeah, outside of the gospel.
I can't hear you at all.
I can hear you loud and clear. Do you got earpieces in?
Let me see. Yeah, I went through this before on another call, but it was on their end.
Okay. Let me see. Nah, mine is all volume is up. All the volume is as high as it goes.
You can hear me though? Yeah. I can't hear you at all, man.
Well, I mean, it is alive, so it's on. We can test it by dropping it, seeing what it sound like, if you choose to. I ain't got nothing but space and opportunity, bro.
Okay. Let's see here. On this.
Mike, check, Mike, check, Mike, check, Mike, check.
Yeah, say something now.
Yeah. We on and pop.
Yeah, it's
Can you
still
hear me?
low. That's weird.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's coming out loud on the other end, or
Pretty
where
sure.
people can hear, because I can't hear you at all.
Yeah, because I can hear you loud and clear. And more than likely, they'll be able to hear me loud and clear.
Let's see, let me switch it
Yeah.
up here.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me better if I do something like that? Mike, check.
Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Boom.
All
It's
right.
all about pivot, baby.
That's
You can
good.
plan all you want to. It's about hitting the field and getting into the action. That's when it's pivot time. Everybody good at planning what they want.
Background. Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, best thing to do, hop off. Test it. See for yourself.
Some don't want the world to hear your voice today, man.
Nah, that's just in your head. They probably hear it all the way. You just ain't test the theory.
Yeah, I got everything closed in the background, and
I
ain't
dig
no.
it. I dig it. I definitely dig it. I guarantee.
Got nothing going.
That's just YouTube. I bet money on it. That's just straight up YouTube right there. And it'll load up where
Yep.
everything's
All my
crisp and clear.
stuff is up loud.
So what you want Bobo about? Kick him.
You got doing a workout?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So say Holy Spirit.
Okay.
It ain't like I planned it. I just got put here. Legitimately. My broski said yesterday, 10 o'clock. I say, okay. And then the plans was made to be right here. Right here.
Okay.
So it just
What's that?
happened.
That's Dan Ryan Woods?
Nah, we at Yukich. We in the stomping grounds. We in walk fit
Okay.
territory at Yukich, 87th Street, Kesey. We at the stomping grounds. We at the stomping grounds. We at the stomping grounds. Yeah, where it all started. Where it all started, my friend. However,
I can hear you. I can hear you.
there it is. There it is. As usual. So, can you hear me now? Still check, Mike?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
As usual, we always was. It's just stomping on that faith like a big dog. I'm a big dog. I stomp on the faith. My ground's solid. My ground's solid. Nobody, everybody else ground very shaky. That's not Holy Spirit time. However, what we finna bobo about, Coach?
Man, so we just a little impromptu show,
Yes, sir.
trying it out this way before we get back to another location in person.
Love it, Coach. Love it. So you
Yeah.
know how it is.
So yeah. So the topic I wanted to have on the table was being uncomfortable.
Yes.
Being uncomfortable, man.
Yes.
Everybody, it used to be a saying where people say, "Man, I just want to make enough money to be comfortable,"
All right.
you know.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. I'm
But
listening. Uncomfortable. Let's get
now, yeah, now it's like we gotta be uncomfortable, man. Comfort
Yes, sir.
is like death, and you know, it's like right now I'm sitting on the couch, and it's like it's so easy to just not, you know, and
Yes.
for the day just not. And what's crazy is as comfortable as it is physically, it's not even that comfortable physically, and it's like.
Come on, Coach.
And my mind like beats on you to get up and do stuff. Get up and do stuff. Get up and do stuff. Because at the end of the day, we all know inside what we need to be doing. We need to be doing
Yes.
something.
Yes, sir.
And it's
Yes, sir.
like
Yes, sir.
not just a meaningless something, but just something. And it's like but it's so easy to fall into that trap of comfort, man. And I think these days, a lot of what's happening is people looking for comfort because things are such in disarray. You got prices going up, crazy outside with the weather, this going on, that going on, murder, mayhem, violence, this, that, social media, everybody getting rich but me, this
Yes,
guy's
sir,
driving
Coach.
fast car. And it's becoming to where everybody just trying to find a comfort spot. It's a setup. It's a setup because it's good and bad on both sides, and in the middle you got a
Say
person
that,
who just want to
Coach.
be comfortable.
Yes, sir.
Just
And
want to be comfortable.
comfortability is the enemy. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All the way. All the
Yep.
way. Can you hear me, Coach?
Yep. Loud and clear.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes, sir. That is the enemy. That is the enemy. Now, we get to say it under, you know, certain standards. It's the
Mhm.
enemy, right? Um, Reaching out to the goal and the voice of the why not don't. reaching
Mhm.
out, reaching out towards the task and saying, tomorrow, these are those essences, those events that I do believe we're strategically speaking into. Because comfortability is also the thing that we make in uncomfortable. And we engage it and we turn fire into water, period. And then we drink
Yeah.
because it's refreshing. And we sharpened up at the same time. Iron on iron. We
Mhm.
definitely
Yep.
require fire. We require fire, Coach. Coach, we require fire. Look, did you hear? The guy here?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The guy here? The guy here? He required fire. He needed it.
Mhm.
So, getting uncomfortable is the only way to travel. Only way.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you You executed that guy, man. You executed that
I
guy,
can say we
and
did, Coach.
that's what it takes. Yeah, it take execution,
Yes,
man.
sir.
It take execution,
Yes, sir.
uh, and it's easy to fall into that trap because your body craves ease. Naturally, the human body wants to be easy going. You don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to, and that's the battle. It's like that's the thing. It's like every day you got to find a way to. My kids had a book one time that talked about like eat frogs. Like you got to get up and eat that ugly frog. But it's like every day you got to find a way
Every
to
day.
cause yourself, as crazy as it sounds, a little bit of pain,
Yes.
a little bit of
Yes.
pain. Because there
Yes.
once was a time when humanity had to get up and go out and do every day just to survive. And now you don't have to do that as much. You
Mm-hmm.
can, we pay time off, you got this, got all the fucking excuses in the world
Yes,
of
sir.
why not to do, and
Yes.
we can plan, and you can have long term, have long game goals, you can have short term goals, but at the end of the day, got to execute today because there may not be a tomorrow, you know, may not be a tomorrow. And tomorrow, when it arrives, if it arrives, becomes yesterday's burden if you didn't do what you needed to do.
Ooh. Ooh. Can I build with you in a real life tale about that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, and it's Holy Spirit time, of course, bro. I'm here, the place of Walk Fit, where it all began for Gerald West Jr. Okay, so fast forward, I was working out with a lot of people, even my uh, born church uh, home, right? And
Mm-hmm.
specifically, they showed up at my sister's book release for pardon, strangers behind closed doors. Now,
Mm-hmm.
uh, my aunt, this is spiritual, at the end, when her children, two oldest, are standing next to, she says, because, hey, son's looking good. Hey, you know what I just did. So, daughter's looking fantastic. She says, y'all need to start to walk again. Cool, I say. They smile and nod. My brother gone, bro. He passed last week, bro. The fella I told you
Mm-hmm.
that he was standing right there. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Wow.
So once again, we're in the helm of the ship, and we heard the last people say, "Let's get together." We always see each other at funerals. Blah blah blah. We weren't the first generation. They heard the same thing, end up saying the same thing. By odds of
Yeah.
operation and lack of a standard operating procedure, even though we build FFIL,
Mm-hmm.
then there's no room to shift. It's just emotional people saying emotional things. And here we go again. When it's time to get uncomfortable, those emotions switch. I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not going to speak into it all, bibbity bibbity boo. However, just saying, it begins again. Regardless. As the saying go, one monkey, even Gerald West Jr., ain't finna stop this show. Holy Spirit time
Right.
doing the work. FFYL is a conduit.
Yeah.
So tell the masses, come do it.
Yeah.
Come
We
do it.
got we got man. I don't know. And that statement
Yeah.
and those situations and those passings. That's what 30
Okay.
years. And now it's at a pace. It's at a pace where it's like, whoa, like what else is it gonna take? Death is the final thing. That's the final chapter. at least on this plane. So it's like if that right there don't give you an incentive to be like, I gotta get my together, like I can't go out like this, like I don't know what will, man. I don't know. Maybe I need to watch a Bruce Willis movie or some shit. I don't know.
Which one you say, bro?
Die Hard. I don't know.
Got to do it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
Hey, shit.
I don't know what it takes.
Hey, speaking to the baby, geez, I was gonna say boss, baby. You know it.
Yeah. But it's days I wake up and I feel like all there is this. Because without putting into it, I'll never get anywhere. I never get anywhere. With my age, I've dealt with and overcame so many new things. And it's like, but at the end of the day, I become more and more grateful because it's like, what would I have been dealing with if I wasn't investing
Yes, sir.
into what I am?
Yes, sir.
So I gotta stay grateful. But for people who out there watching, hell, I fall into that comfort trap too. It tries to catch me too, all the time.
Yes,
Tries to
sir.
catch me too. But I'll go like you said to a service, and it's somebody who it's like, damn, I haven't even made it to that age yet. They only like 2 years older than me. Like, damn, they only 4 years younger than me. Damn. And when it comes to the violence and stuff and things happening, you like, well, whatever role you playing in this world, whatever comes, if it's accidental, it's unfortunate. If it's a situation where you live in that lifestyle, it's different. But it's like, is your violent lifestyle of living that much different than you violently eating bad things or not taking
Come
care of yourself?
on, coach.
It's the same thing.
Come on, coach.
Same thing. It's the
Same damn thing.
A lifestyle,
Same damn thing, coach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then the dumbest thing I've heard over the years is, well, my friend Bill was a vegetarian and he died. Hey,
whoa.
How many Bills you hear dying according to how many, Michaels you hear dying who ain't doing it? It's like Bill is a one-off thing.
Yes, sir.
It's like, come on, man.
Yes, sir.
And it's like, and if you that ignorant enough to throw that excuse up for a reason to not take care of yourself, it's something psychologically wrong.
Yes.
And we got to dig deeper.
That's the ignorant part. They don't know what the ignorant isn't just the word. It's an event. Mm-hmm. That is what you just pinpointed is the actual event that happens time and time again.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it truly is. That's powerful. It's powerful, coach. Yes, sir. Yeah, coach. Can I take a second to grab the mic real quick? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to peep game real quick. So, coach, I want to say thank you for always being there, coach. It is a thrill. Let me do it this way. I get to do it this way somehow. Right. Let me do it this way somehow. Because I'm rocking with the god of improvisation.
All right.
I got my
shirt. I love it.
Hey, read that out for him, coach.
All right. Good man. According to God's plan. Good man doing the best I can according to God's plan. Good man doing the best I can according to God's plan. And for all the people who always mention Bill dying, being a vegetarian, or this guy being healthy dying, it's God's plan.
Yeah, coach. Exactly, coach. That's just what it is. It's a thing. It's a whole.
Oh, I didn't see the hat.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
See the hat.
It's a whole thing, coach. It's a lifestyle, coach. It's not a game, coach. Yeah. It is going through the ringer, coach, the way everybody needs to. Not alone, though. Not alone. The victorious way is the way of the body The body ain't a law, coach. Mike can't see my face. This is perfect.
Yeah.
Don't need to. It's a distraction. This,
Right.
this is what's it, coach. Right here.
Right. Y'all can get that hat if you want for $35. Tap in, tap
The hat.
in.
Yo, the
My mom,
hat. It,
my mom's even wear that hat.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can believe it, coach, because that
Oh man, we lost my brother.
your shirt is not a given. It's not a given.
Yeah,
Can't just get your shirt. Not your
yeah.
exclusive shirt. Your I'm in trial shirt. Come get it now.
Hmm.
Because you're going to
Yep.
be influenced to get something that sometimes stands for nothing outside of a gaudy, sort of flashy, sort of human, which is the dirt side,
Hmm.
the salvage dirt, the still dirt side of way of being. So when we brand up to things
Yeah.
that host the meaning, the multiple meanings of our life, or our experiences, that's what we hold on to. Because more than likely, you won't run into the clothing designer that's like, I ain't make that for y'all.
Right.
This is made for you. Now, if you
Yes.
are
Yes.
this, that's up to you. Oh, I ain't gonna say it ain't for you. You gonna say that how you do or don't walk.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Go ahead, take it away, coach. I thank you for
I try to
giving us the
I,
mic to share.
yeah, my goal is to stay touchable, man. I know a lot of people tell me make myself
Hey,
untouchable
coach,
when
I
it
can't
comes
hear
to
you
the
now.
okay. Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, we might have lost
Can you hear me?
yep.
Okay, I can't hear you. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna pivot it. We're gonna pivot again. Hold on.
Yeah. But a lot of a lot of people tell me to stay untouchable with the clothing and stay untouchable as the owner of the clothing and everything like that. But I feel like I kind of wish growing up I could have walked in and talked to like Phil Knight, a Nike, or a Tommy Hill figure, or Damon John. I kind of always felt like I wished I could have talked to those designers or David Chu or something like that. So it's like I want to stay touchable with everything that I create. I don't want to be untouchable, because I would love to like walk the street one day, which I have. I have walked the street and seen someone wearing my shirt and just was like, wow, that's where it's at. So I'm totally grateful. Can you hear me, bro? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can barely hear you, coach, but I can hear you. I'm a mute out. I'm a mute my mic because I want you to go, and I'm gonna turn off my video and we'll see what happens.
All right. Can you hear me? Let me see
Yep,
something here.
I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear, coach. I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
All
I done
right.
froze. My video done froze on my side. Is it frozen on your side?
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay. Well, hey, they'll get the verbal action.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
but no, I was saying that these days a lot of people are telling me because I've been
Motherfuckers.
designing for so long to kind of make myself untouchable, where people can't, you know, attain me or reach me or something like that, and make everything exclusive. And I understand the exclusivity of certain designs and everything like that, specialty designs, but I always want to be touchable, man. Because I
Yes.
wish when I was in my younger days and I was trying to get into fashion merchandising that I could have walked
Yes.
up and like talked to somebody in the
And
industry
I'm
who was
gonna
like
and I'm
at
gonna
that.
run over. I'm gonna run over that word and say reachable, because you are
Yeah,
very untouchable.
Yeah, I dig that. Yeah.
Accessible to those who qualified themselves by
Yes.
actions. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to be where people can't reach me. I want people to walk up and say, "Hey, you ever thought about designing that and that color? Or designing that and that color?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, I never thought about that, but okay, tell
Yes, sir.
my team, or we'll take it to the table." And it's like, and I get it when you get so far. I may be living here, and the people maybe who support me may be there, but yeah, still, I still want to be where, hey, you can go online and holler at the owner of the company. It's like, and we can chop it up about any and everything, or whatever. But I don't want to get that so egotistical that, oh, no, like, I don't want nobody to talk to me, and I didn't, I want to walk around on the street without nobody knowing me, and because that's not what the brand speaks for.
Wow.
The brand
Wow.
speaks for the people. So why when I move amongst the people? It's like I don't want
Wow.
to be like that.
Wow.
One owner,
Yes, sir.
one owner I admire when things got real for his company. I'm gonna tell you his story, and then I'll tell you what company it is. Things got real for his company, and I want to say 2009, maybe
Oh, you talking about Damon
2010,
John? I already know what's good.
and he took a step back.
Yes, sir.
He took a step back, revamped, came back out, started trying to acquire more and own more, and it worked for him. It worked
Yes,
for
sir. Yes,
him.
sir.
No one
And to
know,
mention it was uncomfortable, coach.
yes, because when you doing this and you got responsibilities for other people, and you almost had to lose your house twice, and
Big bills, coach.
you
Big
got
bills.
kids and mouths to
Yes, sir.
feed. It's
Yes, sir.
like that's a
Expectations.
different monster.
Expectations. Expectations. Yes, sir, coach.
Yeah, it's just a different monster. And
Yes, sir, coach. It's the exterior monster because we have interior expectations. But see, that's why the term "lie to yourself" can come up. See, but you can't lie to.
mhm,
See, I'm a professional child. That's why I do believe
mhm.
people keep giving me their children. so, so yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When we're outside, the child can call out the same thing we call out inside. But see, they're outside, and we can't lie to ourselves because the children will say to your face, Pops, you're lying. So you can lie to yourself, but you cannot lie to your child, and they will hold you accountable. So it's
Yep.
best for us to just hold ourselves massively accountable, cut the middleman, and then have them eat their own foot, and then say, but you could do it too. And this is why you listen to Papa.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. And that's the goal. That the children will always show hurdle. And the parent's obligation is to hit that shit, not to hit the child with a belt.
Right.
Oh, you can hit them. Believe me, you. Oh, Holy Spirit time show you how to really hit your child. And it ain't no slave shit. Not one piece of it.
Yeah. It's
Not one. Go ahead, coach.
it's gonna be interesting to see just how you know people weather the storm. Watching and studying the human experience, man, is a thing. It's an amazing thing, and as time changes, a lot of people are going to distract themselves so much from everything that's going on that they're gonna miss it. But the study
Oh,
of the
yes,
human
sir.
experience is amazing.
Wow. I
It's
mean, coach,
amazing.
I'm enjoying my own journey. And I
Mhm.
do believe, and I'm asking the question, you're speaking into the triumphs and the awe-inspiring. I thought this was about to be a fail for you, and then it was interpreted into the story you tell as well. I do believe it's Damon John. The
Mhm.
the translation of that thing that we thought we was about to be a victim, and then it interprets it all the way over to a victorious, because we stood the test of getting uncomfortable
Yeah.
and went through,
Mhm.
as opposed to get it stopped,
Yeah.
and we just kept going. Go ahead, coach.
Yep. And man, I mean, I told my daughter not long ago. She works in a lab. She went to school. She graduated as a biochemist, and
Mm.
she works in a lab where she tests different like waters and chemicals and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
And she got burned. Like one of the things broke and like it like burned through her clothes.
Oh my
And
goodness.
so of
Oh,
course as a parent, I'm like, man, they'll give you protective gear. And she was like, well, you
right.
can't wear all that. Certain you can't move and do what you need to do wearing that kind of
Yes, sir.
stuff. We got goggles, but she's like, other than
Yes, sir.
that, she's like, it's really not. So um, I was telling her, I said, man, I said, I'm glad you're okay though. And I was
Right.
telling her, just things to put on her skin and all that stuff.
Right.
And she was like, that's why I haven't left this job because she was like, everything I asked to do to learn more and excel, they let me do it.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, so I
Wow.
figure, I'll stay here. And she's like, I asked for a raise. She said they gave me a little bit of a bump, gave me some more hours so that they did give me what I asked for. And she
Right.
said, but the other place, I said, yeah. And I said, and that's the thing. I said, you staying here and learning and getting what you asked for. I said, then when you are here like 2 years, and if you do want to go somewhere else, I said, guess what? You can call the shots. I said, you may be running your own lab one day. And I
Boom.
said, also, I said, doesn't the book of you sound more interesting with I got acid burns, I can pull my pant leg up, like I done earned this. I
Come
didn't
on,
quit when it
coach.
got tough.
Come on,
Look
coach.
at this.
Come
I got a
on,
burn right
coach.
here. I got a burn on my
Yeah.
cheek.
It makes it.
I said
Come
that
on,
that
coach.
story sound way more cool than I started there. I
Yes.
worked there 6 months,
Yes.
and then I went to this place,
Yes.
and then I went to this
Yes.
place, and then I went to
Yes.
this place.
Yes,
And I
sir.
said, man, and she said, yeah. She said that does. I said, yeah. I said our
Yeah.
story when things get difficult, when things get uncomfortable, how we come out of it.
Come on.
I said, man. I said life is
Come
nothing
on.
without fire.
Come
It's
on.
nothing without fire. I
No,
said,
sir,
man,
coach.
I said, the people we respect and admire are the people who be like, man, I failed tryouts like 25 times before they picked me.
Yes, sir.
like, damn.
Yes, sir.
Like, like, man,
Yes, sir. The one
I
that
was about
was
to lose
not
my house.
chosen.
Right.
Yeah.
I was about to lose my house.
Yeah.
I lost my car. I had like $200,000 in credit card debt.
Yeah.
I didn't have no lights. I didn't have
Yep.
this. I slept on the
Yep.
floor. I slept in my car.
Come on,
It's
coach.
like,
Come on,
that
coach.
that movie sound more interesting. And I asked my daughter. I said if it was if it was a Netflix series on, and the girl just worked at a lab, and then she quit and worked at another lab, and then she quit and worked at another lab. I said we'd be
Come on,
like, turn
coach.
this bullshit off.
Come on, coach. You know it,
This shit,
coach.
I'm not
Ain't nobody
watching this
watching that
dumbass.
shit, coach.
And I said, but you be like, I said, if I was watching the show and I said, and you, this cute little girl just graduated from college, she in the lab and something just pop and burst and get on her skin and it burned through her pants, we gonna be like, whoa. Like y'all see that? Did you see episode 2 when the acid stuff fell on her legs? Oh, like man, I said, that's a story. I said, that's your story, kid. And she got it. She got it. She's smart. She bright girl. So she got it. Still there, bro?
Coach, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you
Okay,
now.
so coach, I know that is powerful because that share that you just shared, had that strategy. That's Holy Spirit time because that's the exact same strategy that I shared with a different parable attached. It's an analogy of a
Hmm.
parable that just seals the deal because I Gerald was used to say that's what makes the movie.
Mm.
He says that's what makes the movie. That's what makes the movie. But this is what makes the movie. She says, there's no love isn't supposed to be like this. I say, pardon me. We grew up praising the son that was murdered, and that was a love story.
Right.
And
Right.
pardon me for saying was, it is. It's the most popular love story ever because, it was based on science. I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that part, bro. So that's how authentic it is. That's what happens with FFYL. It is only one walk. It's just for those who are ready for the highest of high callings. Because the truest temple is the one you see in the mirror. The real body is the one you see in the mirror. Get it in order, and then everything else falls in order. Get it in order from rooter to the tutor, in, out, up, down, in, out, up, down, all around to the
Mhm.
360th degree, then good Lord, everything else is going to follow suit. I have a problem
Yeah.
with my wife. It's my problem with me. I need to find it. I yearn to find it. I yearn to discipline it. I yearn to dominate it. And then she jumps in my lap. It never
Hmm.
fails. It never fails. So to all the fellas who's watching right now, got a problem with your woman, the problem is with you. If you
Yeah.
can't see it, that's an even bigger problem. Get with fellas
That.
who are used to finding the thing within them, FFYO, the thing within
Hmm.
them, and then grabbing it and putting it under their thumb. We don't dispose of
Yeah.
anything. We just put it in its place.
And then
That's all.
that whole thing cycle. That whole thing cycles back to comfort.
Uh-huh.
Cycles back to comfort. I want to be so comfortable that I don't want to look at myself. I don't want to look at myself as having an issue. It's her. It's her. It's her. It's like,
Mm.
you can't play it like that. I can't be the head of the household, king of the kingdom, but then when something go wrong, is everybody else in the kingdom? It's like, nah, when chips fall, it's the king's issue, right? Somebody stealing from the baker up the street, that's the king's issue because it's happening in my kingdom. I need to find out why this person is stealing. Are they starving? Are they hungry? Are they just doing it out of spite? Are they trying to get my attention? Are they, it's like everything falls that way. But a lot of men will want to stay comfortable because it's easy to point your finger instead of looking at yourself. It's easy.
Coach, can you hear me, Coach?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
perfect. All right, I just got in the car. This is excellent. All right, we grooving. Go ahead, Coach.
Oh,
I'm listening.
okay. Yeah, but it's easy. It's easy to never take fault. That's why when it comes to movies, they always show when a man is doing something honorable, he's falling on his he's falling on his sword,
Yes.
or he's oh, you guys go, I'll stay here and try to undo the bomb. It's always those dynamics to show you that this is what a man has to do when it comes down to desperate times and desperate measures. He steps up and takes accountability and makes an action play that is saving everything and everybody or helping everything and everybody.
Yes.
He breaks his comfort because they showed you in Titanic. Those comfortable motherfucking men was putting on dresses trying to hide like women to get off the boat too.
Ooh, don't you do it, Coach. Coach,
They were,
you
they were,
wrong. You
they
you
were. They got out.
wrong.
They got out in the water. They was like, "Hey man, you're supposed to be up there down with the boat."
Coach, you are horrible. Incorrect. That is beautiful. Oh, snap. That's right, bro. That's right. Number holy bedtime. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah, but our 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 circle is our what we have around us. Our brotherhood, our relationship with our significant others is like that's our circle. That's our space. All of that
Yes, sir.
is can be difficult to maintain. Yes, um, but it takes the discipline and it takes stepping back and really looking at what you possess. And a lot of times when issues arise, it can be deep within us, and it reflects out into another person. And that other person's designed, once it gets in them, is to come and disrupt it in you. Because why?
Yes,
how
sir.
else you gonna fix it? How else you gonna
You
fix
don't,
it?
sir.
Because
You
you
don't.
just gonna let it stay dormant for a while because I got other shit to do.
Right.
I got other stuff going on. I ain't got time to deal with this right now.
Yes, sir.
So it's
And
like,
that's low key, coach. This is just another way to carve out something is a distraction, and I'm okay with being distracted. I got a ring on my left finger, and the little Lottie Da made it an issue to come by the whip just now. You know how that shit go.
Yep.
Now the most she could do with me is make money, but that's about it.
Yep.
So yes, sir, coach. Go on to your point about multiple distractions, even the ones that we beckon into our life.
Yeah. And that a lot of times it's twofold. It's to get you to look at something within yourself, but it's also to test you for what you're working with, what you're working on. Because a lot of times, man, you'll be building a skyscraper in your brain, and you building it in your brain from the ground up, and you like, man, all I gotta do is just breathe life into this, like, and before you know it, it's gonna blow up. But here comes something saying something menial at that. And it's never nothing big. It's never nothing like, because when that kind of stuff happens, it's like we gotta stop. Hold up, you're not feeling good. Oh, your chest hurting. Oh, we gotta get you to the hospital. Oh, it's like, oh yeah, your head is not feeling good. We gotta get you to the hospital. Oh, you feeling down the stairs. Those are things that it's like, okay, mission deterred. We gotta deter the mission for a minute. We gotta go here. But a lot of times it's stuff like, well, I want to go to dinner sometime. Like, I'm trying to, like, do you see? We trying to build we trying to own restaurants and you want to go to dinner?
Come on, coach.
I get it. I get it. Everybody needs things, and I get it on this plane. But sometimes the surprise from everybody is when people show up with their boots laced up, and they're like, man, I guess we gotta trudge through this mud, then. And you look at them like, you prepared to do that with me? You get what's going on? Oh, okay. Well, let's trudge through the mud then. It's always a test coming up. It's always a test. Without the test, it's no testimony.
Whoa. Say that truth, coach. Can you hear me, coach?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So, man, I don't know how much you gonna give him, coach, because good, googly, muggly. Like, one that has ears to hear.
Give everybody some homework. Everybody been saying fight. We been saying fight for your life, fight for your life. Watch Rocky. The first one. The first one's good. It's the story. It's the story that comes out of the first one. But watch the episodes of Rocky after he progressed. The movies of Rocky after he progressed. And you'll understand with age. When I was a kid, Rocky was a fight movie and a determination movie, and a movie that taught us how to fight and win. as I got older and became a man, Rocky became a love story. The whole movie is a love story about him and Adrian overcoming life, fighting together. It was times when Adrian, soft, sensitive, nerdy Adrian, when she worked in that pet shop with one of the geeky glasses. It was times when you looked at her from that first movie, you would have never thought Adrian would have been the one talking shit to Rocky later on, telling him that he couldn't win. Now, this was a woman who didn't know nothing about his life. Didn't know nothing about him being not a hitman, but breaking for the mob. Didn't know nothing.
She did. It's just you're making the assumption, Coach. Because she knew just like the neighborhood knew. Come on, Coach, you come from a hood.
Yeah, he the knockaround. He was the knockaround. He was the knockaround guy.
Yeah,
but it's
like people knew she worked at the store.
Yeah, people like Adrian. She didn't want to know how deep it went, but she got Paulie, and Paulie probably a part of all that stuff. So she knew. But it was like, I don't know how deep it goes. But she didn't know about that boxing life with Mick and all that stuff. And so it's like she watched that grow and progress to where she got the ability, love, and we'll say audacity in the kindest way to tell Rocky, you can't win.
Yes. But that was always inside of her, because that was always inside of him. Mind you, the rule is if it's in you, it's in her. She wouldn't be in your life if she's a compass. This is all. That is all.
So I said that statement.
Yeah. Oh, please.
So you can come back to that because Rocky thought he couldn't win. Inside. He thought he couldn't win.
He just wanted to go the distance. He wanted to go the distance.
Yeah.
Yes. It was about the distance. That's what, and I'm tossing right back to you. Every single Rocky, he won. It's just the simple fact that the win that is a win to you doesn't need to be other people's win. You need no co-signers. You just need your belief. That is all.
Yeah. And it took a lot of the what she said to him. It took a lot of that to push him to be even greater. Because granted, we city kids, so we know. You can't do that. Watch me do it.
My whole
you can't swing off the swing like that, jump off the monkey bar, and then flip on your head. Watch me do it. So it was a lot of that push came from that statement she made. Because here it is, a woman who just watched this man.
Comfort too. Their comfort clothes. And you already spoke about Adrian. Rocky had his comfort clothes too.
Yeah.
The clothes that I'm comfortable wearing day in, day out. Day in, day out. It might have a thing to it, but it's the exact same thing. It might change colors, but everybody has a taste.
But what we noticed in all those movies was that every time Rocky got great, he had a loss. To show a man that even when things are great, you're still going to take hits. He fought. He had to go back in the back room. Mick dead on the slab. Mick, don't leave me. Mick died. He fought again.
He lost again. Yeah, he lost on the inside first, though.
Yeah, he fought again. He lost. Then him and Apollo become friends. Then Apollo died.
Had to go to the god Apollo. Study up, you guys. The god Apollo. Check it out.
Yep. Apollo died. Another loss.
Then wonder what was happening. Wonder what was cooking.
After all this, I win this, I win that. You know, somehow he got screwed out of his money, and they back in the hood. Another loss.
Yes, sir.
Then he go to the hospital. They tell him, "Hey man, you can't keep taking these hits to the head. You know that shit what you shaking in the shower, that ain't good, man. You dealing with some brain stuff." Oh man, another loss. So what did they do later on? They spent it. They said, "Oh man, Rock got this stuff going on, so we can't have him in the ring. So we're gonna have him train somebody. So he gonna train this young guy. Young guy gonna turn on him. Now Rocky fighting in the street. Another loss. He thought he could recreate himself within somebody. Dude turned on him. Another loss. It was like,
actually, he thought he
then
could
as
also
time
recreate Mick, mean he could resurrect Mick as well. That was a double on time.
exactly. Yep. Yeah, he was trying to be Mick. Yep. He was trying to be Mick.
Lord. Yes,
Yep.
Lord. He
Then
tried.
as we went on later, they brought him back with the one where he got the famous speech that's out there online. You know, let me tell you something. Life ain't about sunshines and rainbows. And his son grown now. His son working, and his son got a problem with him being Rocky and all this stuff. Now Adrian has passed on. The son got a problem, you know, and it's like another loss, two losses. Then as we go on, we float into the Creed era. Now we got the restaurant. We got Paulie. You know, it's like just everybody. Paulie dies, and now I'm raising up, helping Apollo's kid, illegitimate kid, and it's like so they kept showing you love and loss, love and loss, love and loss, love and loss. But they still show you Rocky sustained.
Don't forget the game part. Don't forget the game.
Yeah.
Like it's actually we dealing with ebbs and flows and love throughout.
Yes.
Up and down, gain and it's give and take, give and take, give and take. The give is when we give, but the take is when we receive.
Mm-hmm.
We take it. Mm-hmm. So he was receiving certain things. And to your point, coach, brother man was doing a lot of giving.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of uncomfortable giving that was the perfect homework assignment, you guys. Rocky 1 is the most. Look at the boy, he's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Massively. And just like us, all camouflaged up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then he came on out. This the color that coming out party, a whole different thing over here on the FYL tip, y'all. Totally different. Our coming out party, you already saw that shirt. Come on out.
Yeah.
Come on out, y'all. Come on out. We all going through the same. No more crying.
Man, bro, believe it or not, we are at an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, 59 minutes and about 30 seconds.
We orchestrated it all. I love it. I love you, coach.
Love you too, my brother.
It's FFYL. Love you too, my brother. Know it.
Man, I'm going to close it and give a shout out to everybody who supported. Shout out to our ladies. Shout out to our brothers. And man, we'll probably be live and direct in person next time y'all see us.
You got it. All the way live.
Yep.
All the way direct.
All right, my brother. I'm going to close this out. Fight for your life. Be safe out there.
FFYL, coach. Press all the buttons. I'm hands off.
All right.